The wind was gaining strength. The dangerous surf was breaking on the farthest rocks. Captain Flash turned back to us. His voice was like steel. It's infamous. It's the rip. Notorious. It's a strip of water that lies at the entrance of Port Phillip Bay and the Port of Melbourne. They say the Rip is one of the most dangerous waters in the world. Many ships have met their fate there. Their remains lie at the bottom of the ocean, or they were smashed to smithereens along the coast here. He counted them off on his fingers. The Empress of the Sea in 1861, the Dutch ship Formosa in 1869, and the Eliza Ramsden that was 1875. Then there was the pick of the lot, the Cheviot. She sailed from Melbourne just last year, on 19 October 1887. My jaw dropped, but last year wasn't 1887. Captain Flash jabbed his revolver at me. Are you telling me I do not know what year this is? My mind was spinning. We had crossed into a different time. We had gone back to a different century. We were stranded with a crazed bushranger who preyed off stricken ships. Somehow we had to escape, find our way back to our own time. Captain Flash went on with his story. The Cheviot was loaded with food, wine and metals. Bound from Melbourne to Sydney, she passed through the rips of Port Phillip on the outer edge of the rip. That was when she suffered mechanical problems. Her propeller stopped working. She was adrift in a southwesterly gale, and she struck the shore here around 9 o'clock at night. She sent up distress rockets, but the sea was too rough for any rescue vessels to reach her. 24 passengers made it to shore before the ship broke up and sank. The rest drowned on board or perished on the rocks. 35 souls were lost that night. Sukmin fled, and she went down here, and you did nothing to help them? Aye, it all happened right here. And how could we help the passengers when we were too busy helping ourselves to the spoils? He let out a mocking laugh at his own joke. Hey, Ivan cried out, digging into his jeans. He fished out a travel guide. Cheviot, Cheviot, he muttered, flickering through the pages. That name rings a bell. He checked the soggy booklet, and his eyes lit up. This must be Cheviot Beach, named after the ship that was wrecked. But it is more famous for something else. Trust Ivan to act like a tourist when our lives were in danger. What? I asked harshly. Look, he announced, tapping the page excitedly. It says here that Cheviot Beach is where the Prime Minister of Australia drowned in 1967. His name was Harold Holt. It says he went missing one day and disappeared. His body was never been found. Captain Flash eyed Ivan with suspicion. What tales you make up, boy? I am not making up tales. You are, Ivan shot back. And anyway, this isn't 1887 or 1888. It is the 21st century. Captain Flash gaped at him. You ought to be locked up in the asylum. Better still, you ought to be put out of your misery. He leveled his revolver at Ivan's head. Say your prayers, boy.